that wasn't in rhythm. Let me try it again. Okay, apparently I can't clap with this. I slap. I have to slap instead of clap. Anyway, hey y'all, it's me, Shell360, and since my channel is Shell360, I like to talk about shiny things because that's my life. It is what it is, and I'm on here because apparently, for some reason, people need to clear the searches for key, and I don't know why. Like I don't get it. That's why this is called I don't get it. For what I was able to read, it sounds like somebody took a picture of Key doing something or being with someone, and it was a private picture, and a fan site released it to slander Key in some way. um, I can't imagine what they could have taken a picture of that would be so scandalous about Key. And I'm not even saying that in a goofy manner or a sarcastic manner. I really mean it because, like, for those of us who have been following Shiny for a minute and who are in touch with the world around us, I mean, if it was a picture of Key kissing a girl, fine. If it was a picture of Key kissing a boy, fine. If it was a picture of Key kissing a transgendered individual or somebody who's gender non-binary, fine. It wouldn't matter because it's not anything that I wouldn't expect from Key. For years, Key has always kind of been a free spirit. And I don't mean like, out here hippy dippy and floating. I mean, just like, look at his clothing, look at the way he does his hair. Like, he's just an unafraid person. He's never been afraid to be who he is, and because of that, there's nothing I don't expect from him. There's nothing that I'm like, oh well, he would never do that. Like, I wouldn't expect him to be unkind, but there's nothing in terms of like his personal dating life that I'd be like, oh my gosh, clear the searches, this is slander, because he just does him. Like, I remember when he went to London when they were doing the Shiny Vacation television series, and somebody took a picture of him wearing a trans ring. He had a ring that had like the non-binary symbol on it. Like, he has just really always been that guy. So I don't understand what we're clearing the searches for, unless it's just we're clearing the searches because it is a personal photo that is nobody's business. In which, in that case, yeah, I totally get you. Like, if somebody is caught in their private time exchanging intimacy with somebody and they weren't in public, or maybe they were, in a place where they expect people not to be photographing them, then yes, we need to clear the searches on that, because that's not right. That's intrusive. That's not cool. But if it's just we're clearing the searches because we don't want people saying that he is romantically involved with anybody, that's dumb. That's dumb. It's dumb because, like, I don't feel that way about other idols, so why should I feel that way about Key? Same thing with something that Mason called me out on today, which you're right, Mason, you're right. But let a bitch dream. Kim Tae-hee, who is Rain's wife, apparently has like a ghost or shell company that she's been using to not pay billions of won worth of income tax. And I told Mason, I was like, well, maybe Rain didn't know because Rain would never. But you're right, Mason. I mean, Rain is married to this woman. I doubt that there is a lack of knowledge about her real estate comings and goings, even though I still stand by the fact that Kim Tae-hee was a mega star when Rain married her. She wasn't like some country girl that he picked up out the sticks. Like, she was her own star. In fact, Kim Tae-hee's kind of a bigger star in Korea than Rain is because people actually like her a lot more. Rain got in some scandal during his military days, and people have always called Rain ugly in Korea for some reason, which I don't get it. Like, show me your face for you to be calling Rain ugly. He could never. So, yeah, she's a huge star, and she's had money for years because she's been in entertainment for years. So, I mean, it could be, and this is my hope, that Kim Tae-hee is a smart bitch, like she's always been called, and that she's like, listen, Rain, I love you, but I had my own money before I met you. I'm going to maintain my own money. Mine is mine. Yours is yours. You need to not know what I'm doing because this money will never touch your hands. And if Rain was like, okay, cool, I get it. You're a boss bitch. You have your own accounts. Do what you need to do. Then that would be the way that I could see him not knowing about it, because he's like, that's her money, that's her thing. I got my money and my thing, and we just come together to provide for our family. That's what I would hope. God, please let that be true. But you know what? there's a good chance that she's like, hey, let me hook you up with my accountant as a wedding present so he can get your finances right because you pay way more taxes than I do. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't understand why anybody would say that Rain is ugly. Like on what in what planet, on what universe, like where? I don't see it. Like I've been watching Rain on TikTok and ugly's not even part of an adjective I would use for that man. Not even close. Not even close. He moves like water. He's got beautiful eyes. He's one of the most charming men on the face of the earth. Like Rain is everything. But I digress. But yeah, I don't see why people feel like Key would need to have his searches cleared from an accusation, but I could see not wanting the picture to be out there. And I haven't seen the picture. I have not seen the picture, just so you know. I'm talking about something that I have not seen, and I'm probably never going to see it, because it just I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in seeing Key make out with somebody. I never have been. I'm also not interested in seeing Minho make out with anybody. I'm not interested in seeing Jinky make out with anybody. My interest in them has nothing to do with them sexually. It has everything to do with who they are in my mind as personalities. And so, yeah, it makes my balls shrivel up to think about any of them beginning sexual. Don't want it. Don't want it. So, huh? Oh, high five. So yeah, that's where I stand with that. I wanted to come on here and talk about it because again, the channel is Shallow 360, so shiny things matter to me, and so I'm gonna talk about shiny things. Tae Min is getting a web vlog series, so that's coming up soon. Be looking for that. I think it starts tomorrow. And then he's probably got a comeback with either Super M or his own comeback, one of the two. So Taemin's got stuff going on. We're getting closer and closer every day to Onu coming back home. Very excited about that. But by the end of the year, 3 out of the 4 currently promoting members of SHINee will be getting out of the military, so that's really nice. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, he can do whatever he wants to do in his personal life because no matter what he does, it's not going to be with me, so who am I to give a damn? Seriously, who am I to give a damn about that? I'm just not going to allow for slander when it comes to like people shitting on him for things that he shouldn't be blamed for. Like, I'm not going to go for that, but like whatever his sexuality is, that literally is his business. Unless you are tasting it or smelling it or fucking it, it's not yours. It's not yours. Like I've said on this channel before, the only thing that I expect people to be upfront about is if you're married, say you're married. If you have kids, say you have kids. Outside of that, there's really nothing else that you need to tell me. It's none of my fucking business. And the other reason why I say you should say you're married if you're married is because if people catch you out here hoeing around, you deserve the public ridicule. The reason why I say you should have kids is you should tell people you have kids is because if you're promoting, then that lets people know that you just can't promote all the fucking time. So when these fans get mad because you're not promoting 24/7, it's like, hey, I've got to go home. I got kids, that's reasonable. Just like if you had like some illness and you're like, I can't promote all the time because I have an illness that prevents me from being able to promote. You don't have to tell me specifically what the illness is, but you should say something. Oh, the phone is ringing, so I got to go. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.